fucking hit. Boss ass bitch with my boss ass grip. Tried to keep me down, but I bossed that shit. Threw me in the dirt and I grew a fucking flower. Now this boss ass bitch got a beast ass power. Been through hella shit, should've been dead. All you motherfuckers trying to get into my head. Daisy can't be stopped, got this beast ass grind. And to top it off, got a brilliant mind. Cried for a minute and got back up. Catch me drinking coffee out my boss bitch cup. Executive position every day in life. Haters slipped on me and I showed them up twice. Catch me out in public, I'm always on my grind. Can't meet a bitch like me, I'm always right on time. Boss ass bitch, ain't no little snitch. Why you fucking hating on me, petty little bitch? Pay my own bills, write my own checks. Hearing everybody yelling Daisy Dawn's next. Ride with LBZ, that's my best friend. Real Cody ENT till the fucking end. Boss ass bitch with my boss ass grip. Tried to keep me down, but I bossed that shit. Rockin' with the legends, cause legends never die. Clean up real nice, got my blue jeans super tight. Picking up the crew, about to hit the club tonight. Drinks in the air, screaming ass everywhere. Bitches showing titties, money over there. Get up off the wall, cause shots are here to share. About to hit the stage, people scream.
Want to give a special thanks to our sponsors over at Lagodi, Nation of Elevation 2.0, Chopping It Up with Pops, Brink TV, Worldwide Radio, and giving out free game. We appreciate y'all. And to everybody that tunes in each and every Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday. And yes, Saturdays start this Saturday. We made it, y'all. We appreciate y'all as well. And welcome back. We back to another episode of the RapOffs League Live News, where we talk about everything. And yes, I mean everything. The RapOffs. And joining me as my co-host, as always, on Wednesdays, North Hustlers own, that's Kenny.
Oh, what up, bro? Hell yeah. We out here, man. We got like great show tonight. I'm recording that legendary podcast from the bathroom episode. Every, iconic run has to have some type of pivotal recording done in a bathroom. So this is what we're doing, bro. That's Kenny on platforms. We out here. Promotional videos, RapOffs League, and more.
much more. So we gotta have that at least one where it's like in the bathroom. But I think Dave Bone beat you to it. I think he did a interview with us here on Roland. I think you might have been on the episode with us where Dave
I know. I'll be on
shout out to Dave and Nation of Elevation, man. They are a huge part of the RapOffs League. As you see, we shout them out at the beginning of every episode as one of our sponsors. And in case y'all didn't know, I guess we can break this news now, Kenny. Dave Bone will be commentating play-by-play all the games all season long. So when y'all watch the stream, we won't be able to hear Dave Bone live at the event, but you at home watching the stream, you will get to hear the play-by-play by Dave Bone, and he's going to bring on special guests throughout the season to help commentate and stuff. So it's going to be really dope to have that, presence, that commentator presence.
I know my guy Metal Mike going to have to commentate on a couple, man. Shout out Metal Mike, bro. Now made out of 50% aluminum only. But that's my guy though, man. Shout out to everybody in Nation Elevation 2.0 family. Shout out Pops. Shout out Dave is the first person. He got my first ever interview. I think actually Nova did technically, but Dave was the first legit one. And it's dope. Like I said, I'm gonna be on there on Friday. They're good people, man. And it's gonna be great to work with them again. Continue to work with them, continue that partnership. I've made a blood oath to Dave that since he got my first interview, he gets like exclusive content forever. So little cross promotion. If y'all want some exclusive ass content from me, like including new music and a whole bunch of info, tune in on Friday to Nation Elevation 2.0. And
Shout out to Nation Elevation 2.0. By the way, they've been doing the damn thing. Also, Kenny, we got a dope episode for everybody tonight. We didn't even
Oh,
talk about that yet. Let's talk about that. We are bringing on today as our special guest after the first break, y'all. South Memphis Riders owner, the guy that had the number one pick in the ROL draft a couple weeks ago, Byg Kurse. He's coming on the show after the first break.
yeah.
And might I add that he is an underground Hall of Famer with the Memphis recipe. I always got to add that in there. You already know. And
Oh,
also
yeah.
later on in the show, after our second break, we are bringing on the one, the only, North Hustlers team owner and my beautiful wife, Lauren Badazz. She'll be joining us after the second break. And what's cool about that, Kenny, is the Riders play the Hustlers this Saturday. So it's going to be interesting to
Really?
have yeah. Y'all got the
Oh.
Riders Saturday.
Damn, I
It's
thought
going
we were playing the Cardinals.
yeah, the St. Louis Cardinals, yeah, right. But yeah, y'all. So we're gonna have two team owners on the show, including that's Kenny is on the North Hustlers. So it's gonna be an interesting episode. I'm just gonna be the guy in the middle,
It's gonna
and
get
I'm gonna
laced.
try my best to be the best Dr. Cody I can be, and hopefully this don't escalate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
y'all already
escalate all
know.
that shit. Let's go.
Y'all already know it's all love and competition. The shit talking is all fun, but just know afterwards it's all love. After each battle, win or loss, we're gonna be
Absolutely.
shaking hands and networking and all that. We got a long season ahead, so don't let a loss defeat you, artists. Do not let a loss defeat you. We got a long ways to go, man. It's a long season ahead, so just keep working hard. Be a leader for your team, and yeah, man. Let's talk about some RapOff stuff, though, Kenny.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this free agency that's been opened up
Yeah,
all
I
week
heard a little
long.
rumor.
Well, go ahead. Let's break some rumors, man.
So
Let's see if it's true or not. Let's go
I
ahead.
heard through a little birdie told me, man, that our guy Sam I Am has entered the free agency pool.
Sam I Am is in the free agency pool. Also, we got a guy named King Leo that has entered the ROL free
Oh,
agency pool as well. And for you, or for you guys and girls at home that might not understand what the ROL free agency is, this is a place where you could sign up to put your name in the ROL free agency for a chance to be an alternate on an ROL team. An
all our
alternate can
procrastinators out
only
there.
be yeah, so an alternate can only be signed by a team to the main roster if they have been used as an alternate during the season for the same team twice. Team owners must cut an artist from the main roster in order to add an alternate from free agency to the main roster. So pretty much alternates, you sign a 1 week contract with a team and then you go right back to the free agency. If that team ends up getting you for a second time that season, then you become eligible to be signed to that team on their main roster, but they have to cut somebody from their main roster for you to be on their main roster. Does that make sense, Kenny?
Well, think like for my NBA fans out there, we got 10-day contracts. Some they'll issue a 10-day contract and see if they like the player, and then sometimes most of the time they'll actually issue another 10-day contract that'll be kind of like the second audition. So just think about it like that. I mean, if you're not into the NBA, good luck. But we just it's explained pretty thoroughly, I do believe. Another thing for the artists that are already on teams, attendance is going to be vital. It's just, I mean, because this free agency pool, I have a feeling from the rumblings and rumors that I can't speak on that this free agency pool finna be just like
It's gonna be stacked
present.
in its own right. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you're gonna be
Like,
present for your team because these procrastinators are coming.
oh yeah. It's gonna be stacked. It's gonna the free agency. I feel like is gonna have some hitters in it, and teams are gonna get their hands on them. If that makes
What are
sense.
gonna get?
Gonna get their hands on them. Y'all heard me right. And yeah, so teams, just remember you can't sign them to your team straight out the gate. You can get them for a 1 week contract, and then you can get them for another 1 week contract the following week if that's what you decide to do. And then that third week, you can cut somebody from your main roster, put them in the free agency, and then pick up the alternate that you've been getting for the past 2 weeks. So hopefully that is very much understood. And remember, artists, to sign up $50. We want R&B artists and hip hop artists. Bring your shit. Let's go for a chance to get you a ring too. I think there's a couple teams that might be looking for, some alternates. But hey, we'll see as the season goes on. You know what I'm saying? But let's talk about the season.
Yeah,
Kenny,
yeah.
week 1, Saturday.
Setting it off.
Saturday. We it's here. The kickoff is here, y'all. I'm excited for it. It's gonna kick off with the Hustlers versus the Riders. Kenny, I gotta start with asking you, how's it feel to know that you're about to kick off the first ever, RapOffs League matchup in the first season ever, the inaugural season?
Well, unlike my favorite football team, the Vikings, I plan on having an efficient kickoff and just a smooth strategy. So, no, it's an honor, man. Like I believe I opened up RapOffs 2, the old RapOffs 2, and it's been a bragging point forever. So, being in the team that is this first matchup, especially going against Big Kurse, legendary Big Kurse, and the South Memphis Riders, this team is only the love I'm showing them the whole time. So, peep it. This team's stacked. They're a good team. They're going to lose very gracefully, I think. And I'm just excited to be a part of it. I think it's going to be it's always going to be etched in the history books, But yeah, we're talking Mauser, number 1 draft pick, man. Like Mauser is he's one of the best live performers that I know, and he's got very consistent music. He's got like hella new music. He's a number 1 draft pick. What else can I say here? But
Right.
why Vicious, man? That M double crooked I M hump, bro. That's still my shit.
Yeah.
But Yayo Santana, I rocks with Yayo. I rock with Soldier. You already know we had him on here. And as a former person, he went all the way to the finals in the RapOffs, the old RapOffs. Then we got Blaze Arcane, which is gonna hurt if I get put up against Blaze Arcane. But you got to put friends down sometimes. It's just how it goes.
And I ain't trying to cut you, Kenny. Let's speak on that for a second. There is a huge possibility that we can finally see that's Kenny versus Blaze Arcane. Now, I don't know if it's came through your head yet or not, but that is an option. Have you thought about that?
Oh yeah, out of there. I'm sorry. I'll root for you next week. That applies to everybody. Mauser my guy too, bro. But if I end up against Mauser, I lose gracefully. That's pretty much all I got to say. It's game time now, bro. We here. I'm gonna try to alternate the podcast hat and the rapper hat as much as I can. But right now, I'm in rapper mode. I'm ready. I know everybody on my team's ready too. Shout out Daisy Dawn. Shout out BKB. Shout out Money Team Nero, and shout out Headstep and Mike, bro. I know that man, y'all gonna be real shocked when we pull up in a tank, bro. For real.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, Kenny, man. I am looking forward to that Hustlers and Riders kickoff, y'all. The first ever RapOffs League matchup is going down, and it kicks off at 5 p.m. with the Hustlers and the Riders. And then at 6:05, your boy in the gold and black. And we got a squad, and we got a cocky squad, but they're confident. And they're team players. Don't worry. They're gonna shake hands and they're gonna be cool. They're gonna show love. They're gonna talk their shit. And we coming for the dub against the Southside Ghetto Stars. I know Nardo, he's got an ROL or original RapOffs legend on his team with Rockstar Road, but he's also got Mr. Clickster, Pat Lee, Jay Hicks, and Dixie Tricks. I know this team by the back of my hand because I've been studying them for the past 2 weeks, and I feel like I got the better strategy. That is just me speaking as a team owner that wants to win, but that does not in any sense mean that I am shitting on the Ghetto Stars, because the Ghetto Stars are stacked as well. They are probably one of the more diverse teams, and something that artists and team owners we need to understand is the judges change every week on the schedule. And if they feel it, they're going to go for it. It don't matter if your song is truly the better song, if your performance was truly the better. It's really about them judges.
Be a whole lot
and
of
how they're feeling.
kind of like running, calling what they call them in football variables. You'll have to maybe switch to a run at the last second because you see that because the judges being different every matchup is going to add just a whole another element of strategy into this, and it's going to mean that those team owners have to have. That's really going to show the skill in these team owners and knowing what to do and reading the room and reading what's what trying to make a prediction on how to play their round. It's going to be very interesting, man. But that's
Yeah, yeah.
too. I mean, we talked about it all last week, but I can talk about it more. This is one of my favorite matchups of the week. I mean, they're really all just fantastic, but truly,
Great way to kick off the season for sure.
I'm ready to see what Nova coming with. That's all I know.
Hell yeah, and we are stacked over there on the goats. Y'all don't be sleeping on my team, man. We do got,
Shout
my
out
first
to
round pick was my brother Nova, and then my second pick was the man Lieutenant Shine. He's strong as an ox, Kenny.
man, strong
Um,
bro. That man's a viral, bro. Like
yeah,
viral.
yeah, he is one of our main clips here on our breaks, and hey, shout out to Lieutenant Shine, man. Glad to have you part of my team. And in the third round, I got the guy that taught me the basics. You know what I'm saying? Slipe on the track, and he's gonna bring it. And then in the fourth round, I had to pick up my guy Focus because he talked about he a goat, and the goats got a goat got to go be with the goats, man. So I had to pick him up. And then in the fifth round, I got my guy Guap Boy Beezy, and man, he's very talented as well. I believe I got a very talented squad, and we're gonna give the Ghetto Stars a run for their money. But then after that, Kenny,
We
it's
got
7-10. We got the Bombers and the Lyrical Assassins. I'm gonna let you talk on that for a second, Kenny.
I'm elaborate on this more a little later, perhaps, but the Bombers and the Lyrical Assassins, that's radio personality versus radio personality. That's Brink versus AJ, 7:10 p.m. That's prime time. So, this is gonna be a strategy match, I think. I think it's gonna come down to the wire. Like, I'm really looking forward to this one as well. Just because, I mean, Jimmy is a powerhouse. I think Jimmy might be the sleeper. AJ did not do that by mistake. Like, Jimmy is like maybe the powerhouse of this competition. I'm starting to look real closely, and I've heard his music. He's dope. I'm thinking that this might be something interesting to keep track of. Then we got Trippy. We got Trippy Tribbett, my ROL Rap Off League News coworker. That man, he's with Brink and with Dewey and with Luck G. LNG Trill, bro. Like, that's man. Like, this shit. Ox Logan, the Suavo LJ, man. Like, Straight Paper Julio. I've gone against him. I've lost to Straight Paper Julio. That man is not an easy out. It's going to be a battle. That's definitely good for our penultimate matchup. There we go. I think that's how you say that.
Yeah, it's gonna be and I know you're gonna elaborate on that a little bit more later on in the That's Kenny top 3 segment, y'all. And y'all don't forget, that's Kenny every Wednesday. Every Wednesday, that's Kenny top 3. Y'all look forward to that segment.
Yeah. Who's that? Kenny top 3.
Who's that? That's Kenny. You know what I'm saying? So Hog Killers, Trappers, they the headlining matchup of the night at 8:15, and it's sponsored by Giving Out Free Game. This one is the one I am ready to see. To me, these are two very, 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 very like Brink was talking earlier on in the offseason about there's a chance that a team can get an all-star team. Both these teams got an all-star team.
Both these are dangerous.
These teams are about to go head-to-head, and what a better match. You can't ask for a better matchup.
It's pretty freaking.
You know what I'm saying? To start it off, no doubt.
As a fan of this, putting the fan hat on for a minute, man, this is a really great way to kick this off, man. It's going to show you, I think, the beginning of some budding rivalries. We got legend versus legends. We got people with something to prove, people with, a long track record. We got people who are just maybe starting out. We got folks that are hungry, folks that are making comebacks, folks that are, in their twilights, and it's all going to all just mix together into these matchups. And I do think that the what puts teams over the edge every week as we go further, is just a prediction for the whole thing, is going to be what these team owners do. And it's really going to come down to the choices that they make. Because like in Pokemon, man, bro, if you waste your Pikachu out the gate, like, what are you going to do?
Right. And you got very valid points there. But I don't see this one being no sweep. I don't see this one being no clutch victory. I see this one definitely being one of them close outings. And we're gonna talk more. We're gonna talk more about the statistics of it, y'all, because just like every sport has its blocks, its steals, its sacks, its pressures, its touchdowns, all that. We got our statisticals. I think that's how you would say it. We got that too. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, we're about to come up to our first break, and when we come back from our first break, we are supposed to be getting Brink. I can't wait to have Brink back on. He is going to be coming on. I think Mondays or Wednesdays after each matchup, like the week. You know what I'm saying? So he's going to start joining the show kind of regularly every like two or 3 weeks. So it's going to be pretty cool having him on.
Great to have we'll learn from a legend, a professional.
There you go. I'm very much looking forward to that. But to continue what I was saying is after the break, y'all, we are going to be having Byg Kurse, which is first, let me add this. He is an Underground Hall of Famer.
Yes, sir.
And he is the team owner of the South Memphis Riders. He is supposed to be joining the show. He's not in the backstage area right now, but I'm about to call him when we go on break, and I'm going to see if I can get that going. If he's not on by the break, whenever he comes on, we'll bring him on, and me and Kenny will keep rocking and rolling for y'all as we always do. And still to come, and I know she's in the backstage area, and I know she's in the bedroom as well, so I know she'll be on the show, is my beautiful wife and the team owner of the North Hustlers, Lauren Badazz. She'll be coming on after the second break. And I ain't even going to keep them waiting no more. We're going to talk statisticals. Ooh, I said it right and on the first time. When we come back, y'all, y'all take y'all little smoke break. See y'all in 5. I'm really ready to bring Tom and Snake on because I want to hear how they're feeling now that we're, almost 2 weeks away from the draft. And, we're going to figure out who's on whose team and who's on teams together, who's going to be in the same divisions, what kind of matchups are we going to be seeing. So, the stats are really about to come into play. And that's what I'm fucking excited for, man, as a fan of what's going on.
I got 2 takes on this. As a fan of this, I just want to say real quick after talking all that shit that, like, this is dope. I've been involved with doing music in the local underground scene in Memphis for somewhat 10 years, 5 years, seriously. And this is the most dedicated, diverse, committed group of artists that I've been around. The talent is immense. The range is crazy. And
get booked with me, get crunk with me, race the roof and tear this thing up with me, get wild, get loose, throw them bows with me, do my brothers hear me, do my sisters hear me, get booked with me, get crunk with me, race the roof and tear this thing up with me, get wild, get loose, throw them bows with me, do my brothers hear me, do my sisters hear me. Me and my clique, we deep up in his hair. How it is every time we step foot up in his hair. Head to the bar, got something to drink up in his hair. Some bottles of dumb Peter VIP up in his hair. Look at Shouter over there, twerking in his hair. Shake it in the groove, popping in his hair. They go to DJ in the crowd, hype up in his hair. On the wheels in the mix, straight live up in his hair. Straight conga, homie, do nothing, messing with these girls, getting drunk, homie. Taking the pictures, tracking the pole, that's how it goes, homie. Plus we all lit up on that level, on that liquor, homie. Tipsy, what? Hoping they don't get wrong up in his hair. Mess around, get hit, cross your head up in his hair. If you ain't scared, then throw your shit sub, homie. That's style right, we can tear this thing up. Get booked with me, get crunk with me, race the roof and tear this thing up with me. Get wild, get loose, throw them bows with me. Do my brothers hear me? Do my sisters hear me? Get booked with me, get crunk with me, race the roof and tear this thing up with me. Get wild, get loose, throw them bows with me. Do my brothers hear me? Do my sisters hear me? We hit the door like a storm in rare form. What it do? All the trap guys sleeping when they see us coming through. You see us mobbing with the click, straight flexing with the got these pros getting low, BP popping for the click. Got them bottles on repeat with them stunners on. CB in the yak from the hip. What's the cup? Boy, we OG, we gon' tear this club up. If you with it, let's get loose. What's that juice? We sauced up. If you with it, what it do? We on them tables going ham. Got these dimes saying damn. Going viral and live in this club. You understand? We going back to 98. Jack, we bucking at the gate. And we ain't getting searched at the door. So that Come and bump what you got. Get buck with me. Get crunk with me. Race the roof and tear this thing up with me. Get wild, get loose, throw them bows with me. Do my brothers hear me? Do my sisters feel me? Get buck with me. Get crunk with me. Race the roof and tear this thing up with me. Get wild, get loose, throw them bows with me. Do my brothers hear me? Do my sisters feel me? Swing them high, swing them low, man, we in here throwing bows. Soon as we come through the door, all the broads get up on the floor. Beat poppin', non-stop, DJ Woman got the club rockin'. DJ gets more on the track and the wrist, be fast with the modest. This hit, we so deep in this thing, the flow start to sing. I got guys in the bar, some outside shootin', and some ain't old enough to Detroit. That's walkin' blood, walk, crip walkin', it ain't but family reunion. Got here Memphis on the club of the weekend, this what we doin'. Ready to tear this thing up like a demolition crew. Y'all boys can't do what we do up in this thing, man, best the brew. Down in Memphis, be something serious when it come to get booked in the club. Money flying in there, everybody get head to tape church. Script sound like road. Script trying to help him up. Be so loud I can burn himself thing. Feel be like a fall storm. Every time I walk a missile like a G. Bras in the back, so we get drunken. Off them pills. Doing whatever it takes up this money for them bills. Book with me. Get crunk with me. Race the roof and tear this thing up with me. Get wild, get loose. Throw them bows with me. Do my brothers hear me? Do my sisters hear me? Get book with me. Get crunk with me. Race the roof and tear this thing up with me. Get wild, get loose. Throw them bows with me. Do my brothers hear me? Do my sisters hear me?
Want to give a special thanks to our sponsors over at Lagodi, Nation of Elevation 2.0, Chopping It Up with Pops, Bring TV, Worldwide Radio, and giving out free game. We appreciate y'all. And to everybody that tunes in each and every Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday. And yes, Saturdays begin this Saturday. We appreciate y'all too. Y'all the Ish. And welcome back. I think I caught it right on time this time. See, lately it's been like lagging, so like as soon as I come in, it's like it shows me talking to Anyways, yeah, I know what I was talking about. Anyways, welcome back to the RapOffs League Live News, where we talk about everything, and yes, I mean everything. The RapOffs, and I'm Cody CraZee, and as always on Wednesdays, my co-host, Noff Hustler's Own, the one and the only. That's Kenny.
You know what I'm saying, bro? No lagging, slacking, or capping, bro. We out here. And I didn't vibe with that Memphis Recipe song at all because I am in rapper mode now, and this is my competition. Although that is my favorite Big Kurse song in general, allegedly. So I had to stand stone face, and Cody can confirm that because he watched me backstage.
Hey. Big Kurse, you just better be glad he doesn't have to perform, right?
No, bro, I would be sick. I'd be sick. Like, that's one of the best performers I've ever seen, man. Like I learned like 50 things watching a set, like 3 minutes, learn 50 things.
Hey,
he's one of them ones.
If you're on his team, you're very fortunate. But unfortunately, I was unable to get a hold of him on the break. You know how life be lifing. He has the link to the stream. He knows what to do. He knows he's more than welcome to come on at any point. So you at home that was expecting Big Kurse, we are sorry at the moment. But if he is available to pop on at any point, we will bring him on the screen. With that being said, still to come later on in the show after our second break, we'll be bringing on my wife, the beautiful Lauren Badazz, which is the team owner of that hat that Kenny right there is wearing, the Noff Hustlers. And she will be joining the show, and we're going to end it with a bang. But right now, y'all, we are about to talk statisticals. We're going to talk about, like, our language here in this hip-hop sport, I guess you can say now. Kenny, there is individual statistics, and there is team statistics. With that being said, as an individual artist, you have a matchup every week. So if you're on the main roster, you will be having a 5-minute performance against somebody on the opposing team each week. You might not know who that opponent on the opposing team is, but you will be having them. But it will happen unless you don't show up and you forfeit a point for your team, and it's not a good look. That's me as a team owner. That's when I start making the decision to, hey, maybe I need to sign one of these alternates, which the free agency is open. We'll talk about that more here in a minute. But Kenny, statisticals, man. So say it's you versus Mauser. We've been talking about that a lot. We're gonna instigate it a little bit. All right. So say it's you versus Mauser. Or let's just say this happens first. There's a coin toss between the two team owners, right? Let's say Byg Kurse wins the coin toss, and he says, all right, I want Lauren's team to go first. She's going to look over there, and she's going to be like, okay, that's Kenny. You're up. You're going to go up. You're going to do a 5-minute performance. After you do the 5-minute performance, you will then step back. Then Byg Kurse will get to look at his team and strategize on who he wants to go against you, and then he says, okay, Mauser, you're up. So Mauser will go up, do his 5-minute performance. Okay, there's 3 judges. After these 2 5-minute performances are done, there's 3 judges. Whoever gets 2 out of the 3 judges' votes gets the point for their team. Then they go back to their teams, and then they're done for the night. It's up to the other 4 teams, members on each team, to get the rest of the points. There's 5 points that can be made. If you sweep a team, here we go, y'all. We're getting statisticals now. To sweep a team is beating the team 5-0. That is called a full sweep. So if you hear us talk about a full sweep, that means your team completely swept that team. So if the Goats beat the Ghetto Stars this Saturday 5-0, that's a full sweep.
It's like a shutout in baseball or football, kind of like the equivalent of you kept your opponent scoreless,
Exactly. Then if you beat a team 4-1, if they get 1 on you and you scored 4 on them, we consider that a clutch victory. So that's what that will be considered as a team stat. And then if you beat a team 3-2, we call that a close out.
Okay.
So take that in mind. You got full sweep, which is 5-0. 4-1 is a clutch victory, and 3-2 is a close out. So if you hear them terms being said on commentary or at a live event or the referee, because there is a referee, just like every sport has a referee, we have a referee. If he calls it a close out, then you know that was 3-2. If he calls it a clutch victory, it was 4-1. And if he calls it a full sweep, y'all won 5-0. And you'll be able to tally as it goes. You'll get to see all the matchups and who's getting the points, so y'all know what the score is as the game is going on. But individually now, if a judge in a matchup, let's go back to you versus Mauser, right? If a judge in a matchup says that you win, we'll just say this time, that you win 2-1, right? So you get the point for your team, and you had 2 of the judges vote for you and 1 voted for Mauser. That is called a close call. That is what that is called, close call. So you'll have that on your stat. You know what I'm saying? 5 close calls this season. And then the next one I'm about to talk about, which is a 3 judge vote, unanimous judge vote, which is still just 1 point for that artist, but it is considered a triple hat.
Okay.
And that is gonna help us with how we determine the MVA race. The MVA race, for those of you that may not know, is the most valuable artist award race for the that will be given out at the end of the season to the artist that has been the most valuable artist all season long, and an asset for their team and a face for the league.
So after you, if you win,
and if that artist wins, it will be considered the whatever trophy, and it'll be your government name of whatever artist that wins, and that's forever. That it don't matter if it's ROL Championship 50. It's still considered. If Kenny won, it'd be the Kenny Renner the third award. So Shout out. Hey, I did it. Did I say it right? Did
No,
I
you
say
didn't, bro. It's
Damn.
okay. Reiner.
Okay. Reiner.
Okay,
Okay.
it's that skin.
It'd be the Kenny Reiner the third award. And did I say it right? And it's more than the third, right?
That's seventh. But yeah, like we're just moving.
Hey, that's a dope ass award name though. You know, if I was to win it, it'd be the Cody Jones Award. You know what I'm saying? Don't be ashamed of your government names, y'all, because it could be the name of one of the most prestigious awards in the ROL. So, with that being said, also the team owner that wins the championship, the championship will be named after them. So if Tom Ski Mask won, it'd be the Thomas Walker Trophy. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, we're using government name on that. If I won, it'd be the Cody Jones Award. So, either you know what I'm saying? So, or the Cody Jones Trophy. My bad. But anyways, back to the statistics of it. So yeah, once again, y'all, if a team beats you 5-0, then that's a full sweep. If they beat you 4-1, that's a clutch victory. If they beat you 3-2, that is a close out. And the individual is, if 3 judges unanimously vote for you to give you the point, is a triple hat. And if they vote you 2-1, then that is a close call. So that is how we will be determining how the boards will change. So if you're an artist and say mid-season you're 4-0, and there's another artist that is 3-1, but you only have one triple hat, and they have 3, that might make them, maybe rank higher than you. You never know. It's going to help us with the race.
Yeah, that I like that, and I'm thinking baseball, basketball, like mostly with these. I don't want to confuse anybody who's listening, but I'm thinking with the team stats. I'm thinking baseball. You got a shutout if the team scores 0 runs. There is a name for when they only score 1 run, but I don't remember the name of it. But then the like they have the closer like Mariano Rivera through the like 99-mile-an-hour cutter. They got like saves, so that's like your close call, and like that's how I'm kind of equating it. And then with the triple hat, it's kind of like I'm thinking more of like basketball, like a triple double. Like you just ball it out, like you just got to sweep. You did that. So that's a triple hat.
Yeah.
I did not understand these going into this episode, so I think it's pretty well a good explanation, Cody. Like I feel more educated.
Hell yeah. I just want everybody to be, prepared, and there will be a referee in charge of, each game. So he'll be in charge of the coin toss and making sure that, that each round, I guess, or matchup in the game is going accordingly. Everything is fair, all that good stuff. So, and
Can I
yeah,
propose
man.
a scenario?
What's up?
It's related to okay, so like basically say I bring out 3 backup dancers with me in the middle of my set. Would the referee stop the match right there? Would that be their would that, or would it still play out?
Oh yeah. Anything that's not allowed in the RapOffs
Will be stopped on the spot.
official rules, yeah, it'll instantly be canceled out. So make sure you know that there's no remixes, no backup dancers, no hype men, no featured. Well, it could be a featured song, but the featured part cannot be on the song. So if they're like on the chorus or on a verse, you can't have that part playing at all. That will cancel out your performance and automatically pretty much give that other team the point. The other artist will still get to perform if he hasn't already or she hasn't already, but it will definitely cancel out that point for that team. And you definitely don't want that on your stat sheet. I don't think that'll help you in the race any.
Wouldn't go over well, man. Like that wouldn't. I know the team owner wouldn't be happy with the rap elite that did that. I would definitely, if I were a team owner and somebody brought out 5 backup dancers in the middle of their their thing, or if they started playing Tear the Club Up remix, or they brought 2 Chainz out for the feature, it would I would be angry. Not angry. I would just be like, that's an unprofessional thing. We've been talking about this. We know what the rules are, but the referee's going to be there to just keep it all reined in. And we don't expect anybody to do this, by the way. It's just, you have to lay out every hypothetical. And believe me, if I could bring dancers out, I would, because I can't dance.
Yeah. I mean, we're trying to keep it fair for everybody. That's why the judges are going to stay fresh. That's why nobody knows who the judges are until the game. to the game start. And once that happens, these judges ain't just anybody either. You know what I'm saying? These people, you may not know them at all. They may not have nothing to do with the music industry at all. That's how deep we're going in the bag this time, because we want it as fair as possible for everybody, so there's no bias picks or anything like that. Everything is going to be straight down the middle, and I'm really looking forward to it. But Kenny, we're about to come up to our second break, and when we come back, y'all, that's Kenny's Who's That Top 3 is coming up next after the break. And then after that, we are bringing on my beautiful and lovely wife, the team owner of the Noff Noff Hustlers, Lauren Badazz. She will be kicking it with us to the end of the show. And still nothing from Byg Kurse, but if he comes on the show, you already know we're going to bring him right on in. And yeah, we're going to get to that break in about 60 seconds. Before we get to it, Kenny, any words before we get to your segment after this break? What can we expect coming up?
Expect a fire ass segment, really. Like, I'm prepared for this, John. I'm really excited about 3 things I'm going to talk about, but I'm going to talk about them there. For now, send up that signal flare for Kurse and get ready for these ads and this music video, and then get ready to do this thing, bro. We're going to give away our whole plan. Stay tuned.
What do you think that your strengths are? And what do you think your weak points are that you should work on?
I have no weak points. I'm strong as an ox. I'm strong as an ox. However, whatever you want, whatever genre you want, I'm on there. Church, gospel, country, rap, R&B, however you want it, I can get it to you. And it ain't gonna be just regular. You feel what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Hey, Brink Young from Brink TV was on the show a couple of weeks ago, and he's one of the team owners, and he was like, man, we need some dogs in the league. He said, we got a good bit of them. He said, but we need some more. I was like, Brink, what's a dog in your terms of for our league as an artist? He said, somebody that each week on the schedule we can say, hey, we got this team next week. Their star is such and such. I need you to prepare for them. And when it comes time and they point you out, then it's your time to go up and do your set in front of them judges. You're going to rock it out and you're going to get the dub and you're going to get.
Probably got bullied in school. Not just that, she can't rap it off because she white as fuck.
Hey, watch your mouth. You don't know what you're talking about.
I ain't gonna watch my mouth. That hoe can't rap right. I'm straight.
I ain't tripping.
Major.
Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth, bitch. Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth, ho. We be counting money and we know you don't. We be getting bread, bitch, we know you broke.
Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth, bitch. Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth, oh. We be getting money, bitch, we know you don't. We count all the bread, bitch, we know you broke, we know you broke.
Bitch, you better come correct before you say my name. I'm snapping necks, breaking wrists, just might take your chain. I ain't never been afraid to step on my lane. I'll back a bitch up in the corner, just might blow your brains. Sorry ass hoe, this ass bitch, weak ass slut, fuck ass trick. If you ain't getting money, bitch, well what you doing then? A worthless ass bitch can't bring no profit in. Every time you get some money, I'ma fucking break your pockets, man. Shining like a diamond under pressure. You hoes can't come outside, cause you can't stand the weather. LBZ and Z-Dog fly through like a feather. Always getting a bag, that's how we gon' strive together. Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth, bitch. Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth, ho. We be counting money and we know you don't. We be getting bread, bitch, we know you broke.
Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth, bitch. Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth, oh. We be getting money, bitch, we know you don't. We count all the bread, bitch, we know you broke, we know you broke.
It's the real CDOG and boy, I'm back for real. You need to get a rap game up because you whack for real. Niggas doing Pilates cause they body all out of shape. Scoop your baby mama up right quick and take her on a date. I'm with the gang, I'm with the gang. You niggas lame, you niggas lame. I'm staying the same, I'm staying the same. You niggas change, you niggas change. I want the bread, I want the bread. You want the fame, you want the fame. You right on
Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth, bitch. Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth, ho. We be counting money and we know you don't. We be getting bread, bitch, we know you broke.
Then watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth, bitch. Watch your mouth, watch your mouth, watch your mouth, ho. We be getting money, bitch, we know you don't. We count all the bread, bitch, we know you broke, we know you broke.
Damn, that shit was hard. All right, special thanks to our sponsors at the Rap-Off League, Lagodi, Nation of Elevation 2.0, Chopping It Up with Pops, Brink TV, Worldwide Radio, and giving out free game. Special thanks to all our sponsors. Thank you for letting us do what we do. All right, y'all. This week we got a really special Who's That? That's Kenny top 3. And, we switched up the format a little bit, and, we switched up the format a lot, but, I like this a lot, man. So we're going to do a featured team owner, a featured artist, and a featured matchup every single Wednesday with me. Well, this week, I decided to kind of go on on a legend tip, and the team owner of the week is going to be Z-Dog, featured in the featured music video from the last commercial break, and host of You Don't Know, giving out free game. He's Give Me Some Family. This man, I was digging in the crates, you feel me? Like back in the day before the internet, they had the crates, but I was just on YouTube, but it kind of felt like digging in the crates, felt like it would sound cooler. And I've stumbled across some music from Z-Dog from 1994, man. Like I was negative 2 years old when that happened, and he's still out here grinding, doing his thing, man. Anyone on his team is blessed, unless they're going against me. And he's just a legend. But all jokes aside, Z-Dog's a legendary guy. He's somebody you can learn from. He's somebody who's still always constantly innovating and who is a strategist. And he is not just a rapper by any means, or even just a rapper and podcast host. This man is a writer. He's written 5 screenplays and starred and helped produce 5 different screenplays in ranging genres from comedy to horror. Lost and Found was his most recent movie, and the premiere a couple weeks ago I heard went very, very well. And like Z-Dog is definitely like an athlete of many tools. He's a 5-tool athlete or 5-tool rap lead, also an underground Hall of Famer, not to mention that. Like, I mean, it's more than a page full of accolades for Z-Dog. So anybody like that, if you're on their team, man, they're going to be an asset. And I look forward to what he's going to do in this competition and just what he continues to do. Big shout out to Z-Dog. Going on to our featured artist of the week, I'm going to stay with the Trappers, and I'm going to highlight the youngin' of the group, No Filter. And man, I've had the privilege to be around No Filter a lot in his ascension to rap stardom, and I'm just so impressed with this kid, man. I mean, young man, sorry, I'm not trying to call him a kid. He is a kid, but, he wanted me to tell y'all, exclusive, that Drip Drop is a follow-up to his first single that's doing numbers right now, is what it is. And that'll be coming out real, real soon. And that, I've heard it, bro. It's pretty damn hard. But, they've done locked the vault on me now. Now that's going to be the last that I get in the exclusives. But anyways, No Filter also he's just got so much potential, man. I mean, he doesn't cuss in any of his music. Like me and him are doing a song together. They'll be on one of my projects this year. And it's like, he made me, I had to rewrite my verse, man. I ain't even gonna cap. Like, I had to rewrite my verse because No Filter he's got his own swag. He's got his own, it's the future, bro. And I look for him to be like a dark horse in this competition, like for real, because I just think he's gonna keep getting better and better, and being around this much talent and this much knowledge, especially with Z-Dog as his team owner. That's gonna be, that's a recipe for success. I mean, I would definitely say that No Filter is somebody to watch out for, maybe even finishing real up high in that NBA at the end of the year. Anyways, so going on to our last part of Who's That? That's Kenny top 3. We got the battle of the radio personalities. We got the Brink City Bombers, owned by Brink Young, host of Brink TV, and Sundays 963. Bam. Versus the 901 Lyrical Assassins, owned by AJ Johnson, host of Worldwide Radio. And man, dude, this is gonna be a doozy because these teams are stacked. I mean, Straight Paper Julio, I've lost to him. I've gone against him in the old format, and it was a tough. Like, I gave a really good set. Like, he flat out is just, he's got good energy. Like, it's like he's got the full package on. He can get a win for any team against anybody depending on what he plays. Then we got Jimmy, man, and I'm excited just as a fan, put my fan cap on. I'm excited to see what Jimmy does in this because I know there's got to be some heavyweight. He's a heavyweight. Like, I mean, that was the biggest statement made from draft night. Maybe I think that probably was the biggest statement from draft night because, like, I was on here. I had Jimmy's artist interview in the preseason, and I checked all his music out, and it's fire, man. And then like hearing his confidence and stuff, I can only imagine how it's going to be what translates to the stage, and I'm excited to see this matchup. But anyways, we got on the Brink City Bombers, we got my guy, Trippy Tribbett. And I think that's a dub against anybody. I'm just going to keep it. I ain't going to cap with y'all. I think that Trippy can get damn near any artist in here, out of here, with the right song selection, and Brink's behind the wheel of that team. Bro, that's dangerous. Like, for real dangerous. Like, then we got Dewey. Dewey's another one of the hardest artists in this whole competition. And LNG Trill, bro. How did LG Trill go in the 5th round is beyond me, but Brink swiped him up because Brink is a strategist like that. But AJ she's got a squad too, bro. Ox Logan is no slouch himself. He's performed for thousands of people. Like, and then B Bart, that's my guy, man. I like all their music. I think these matchups are gonna be crazy. Some of the potential matchups that I want to see is, of course, Straight Paper Julio versus Dewey, and then I really want to see the Jimmy versus Trippy. Just because of the rhyming and all that's real good branding. But anyways, I'm not the owner of either one of these teams, so it isn't up to me. But that's Kenny. To that top 3. Who's that? That's Kenny. Who's that top 3 for this week? Back to the show. Yeah.
Hell yeah. You already know I love whenever all the co-hosts on the show do their segments, from you doing who's that top 3, Trippy's why you tripping, and Clicks to doing grown folks talk. I get a kick out of that. I definitely enjoy it because that's my chance to really sit back and take me a break for a second, you know what I'm saying, and just watch and enjoy the show. And it's always a pleasure, and looking forward to the rest of the season. You never know, this might be so good, Kenny, that we might go get on the radio.
Might get a Netflix deal, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe.
You don't know. You never know, y'all. You never know here at the RapOffs League. But y'all, we are not
96.7.
Exactly. But y'all, we ain't gonna let her wait no more. Y'all give it up for my beautiful wife, team owner of the North Hustlers, the one, the only, Lauren Badazz.
Yeah. What's up,
came in crispy clean. Look, she okay. Hold on.
Silence.
We can't hear you.
They ain't ready for that one.
There you go.
I mean, that was hard regardless. I was like, damn, it gives like the aura of mystique.
They don't want to talk about that though. I'm just gonna leave that there.
Sure. Anyways,
yeah, go ahead, Kenny.
So
what's up, world?
Are we gonna get the first full sweep in this competition? I think we're gonna get it pretty easy. I mean, I'm not really tripping.
I'm not cocky or overtly cocky, so I really want to say this to all the team owners and team players. You guys, this is friendly competition. I love each and every one of y'all. Whoever wins this is, that to who, best of luck to everybody. That's all I'm going to say. Like, I'm not being cocky. My team is great. Yes, they are. And we're coming to prove everybody wrong. You're sleeping on this, but you shouldn't. So, like, I'm not overly cocky. I just want to see everybody have a good time, network, and again, let's have some friendly competition.
Hey,
I'll provide the cockiness.
I respect that. I allow the cockiness, long as we're showing good sportsmanship at the end of each game. That's the main thing. It's a competition, and it's okay to be competitive and talk shit for the shits and giggles. But don't take this shit personally. Do not wear your feelings on your sleeve, artists. Everybody, please, just keep this about the RapOffs League. You know what I'm saying? Keep it fun for everybody. Because I'm going to tell you now, one funky ass attitude can ruin it for everybody. You know what I'm
We're all
saying?
here to help
So
each other at the end of the day. You know, it's
yeah,
like we are
yeah.
all 40 of us. We're all here to build each other up. And Cody set this up as something for everybody to be able to collaborate and network with each other. Like there's people I've already met, like Money T Nero, my teammate. Like I would have never met him without, you know, without the rap off. Snake Arachi, me and him are cooking up some heat. Like it's like the collaborations that are already happening because of this league are insane. And like it's gonna be competitive. I'm a competitive person. I think all rappers are competitive, but whenever I'm over here talking the shit or whenever, you know, we're gonna talk the shit. It's gonna happen. But it's just understand it's all within the realm of the Rap Offs League, and it's all respect at the end of the day. Because like I said, Mauser's one of my best friends, man. Like Byron is Blaze Arcane is like I've known him for almost 12 years and he produced a lot of my music. Those are my these are my people. So when I'm talking, you know, talking that talk, you know, it's a talking that talk. This ain't like this is not a real beef, and I never want to see any of that type of behavior in this because it, like Cody said, it could really like ruin it for everybody, and nobody wants to see that, man. Like we got like a boiling pot of water right now, and like, what are you gonna do? Just throw it out the window? You can't just throw it out the window, bro. You got to make some soup.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, I like how you put that, Kenny. Lauren, I love that you said that because artists do need to know that, hey, it's okay to be cocky. It's okay to be confident. It's okay to talk shit, but don't make it personal. This all here is for love and competition, and it's to have fun and to network and to build a platform where we can make stars of our own and y'all can become stars through this platform. That is what we're trying to do. That's why we put so much work and ethic to this. Like, I literally, you can ask Lauren. I stay up late at night working on this. I do this all the time. She is a big part of helping. So is Kenny, Trippy, you know, the whole ROL family. So it takes a lot of work, you know what I'm saying, to make all this happen, including you artists. So the better we can all come together on the same page, the better this will be. I know there's always gonna be those critics talking shit, but we'll let the haters hate. But us inside the league, we need to be one. You get what I'm saying? We need to all come together as one, straight up. But with that being said, y'all, we got Lauren Badazz, my beautiful wife. By the way, I love you. She is on the show, and we're talking rap offs, y'all. And what better way to start the conversation with Lauren than talking about her week one opponent, which I was really hoping would have been on the show with this Big Kurse, the writers. How do you feel about being the kickoff for, you know, the first ever ROL week one? You know what I'm saying? This is the kickoff right here.
Well, for one, I like to say I wake up every morning and I piss excellence. So
And here we go.
I wake up every morning and I piss excellence. So I just know my teammates are doing the same thing. So we are not scared. We are coming prepared. It's, you know, I love Big Kurse. So best of luck to you guys. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, it is gonna be fun, and you get to kick it off. You and Kenny both, y'all get to kick off this whole season, the whole inaugural season, may I add, and it's about to be dope. I'm very excited for y'all, and shout out to Chopping It Up with Pops and Nation Elevation 2.0 for being the first sponsors of the first game of the season. Huge shout out to them as well. And Lauren, let's talk about the other matchups a little bit. Let's talk about the Ghetto Stars versus, you know, your hubby's team, the Goats. How you feel about that?
Well, it's funny you say that. You know, both of y'all have a pretty good lineup. I'm just interested to see what your strategy is here.
I mean, we're going against Rockstar Row. You know, we're very familiar with Rockstar Row.
Yeah, good luck.
But he's only one human being. He's not. There's not 5 Rockstar Rows.
Let's get down to brass tacks. Are you throwing Nova against Rockstar Row or not?
Do y'all want to see Nova versus Rockstar Row?
No, I want to see Focused versus Rockstar Row.
You would like to see Focused versus Rockstar Row. That's interesting. I like that one. What about you, Kenny?
I want to see that. I want to see that Nova Rockstar Row really badly, but thinking kind of like smart and getting out of my nostalgia. Lieutenant Shine versus Jay Hicks would be a fantastic matchup. Also, Nova versus Nova could really go up against like anybody on the team, but I really could see like Nova versus Click would be that'd be brutal, man.
I figured you was gonna say that because
I'd
it's
like to see
inside the
Dixie
same
Chicks
camp.
go against Nova.
That would be interesting as well. But to go back to what Kenny just said, though, Lauren, Clicksta versus Nova would be interesting because we're in the same camp here at Lagodi.
It'd be like when Anakin fought what's his face.
It's gonna be interesting. Just know this. Y'all are gonna enjoy what you get. If the strategy goes my way. It all depends on that coin toss at the beginning and the winning team. If your artist keeps winning, you get to keep controlling the board in the game. So it's all to the strategy. We'll see, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna get some great matchups, and I think we're gonna, the two highlighted matchups in my eyes is the last two of the night, and that is the Bombers versus Lyrical Assassins, and the Hog Killers versus the Trappers. Lauren, are you excited about those two? That's pretty cool. Radio host versus radio host and legend versus legend. How do you see it?
Well, for one, I was not finished, but I got to tell you, shout out to Rockstar Road, 3-time champion. I didn't forget that. I needed to throw that out there.
Most definitely.
But to the next thing, I mean, AJ's got a nice team, but Brink's got a really, really good team because he's got my very, very favorite guy on there, Trippy. And, I mean, they got some good, interesting things that they can bring to the table on both. But Tom and Z-Dog's teams, man, I want to see No Filter versus AJ.
Damn, I didn't even think about that one. Oof.
Damn, that would be interesting. That would be very, very interesting. Now that you said that.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. No. Go ahead. I was just gonna say
I think that this Trippy versus Suavo LJ would be an interesting matchup that maybe we're not thinking of.
Hey, that would be interesting to get Trippy's R&B side. Maybe if the board plays that way, we might get that matchup this Saturday.
But I know
either or.
You know.
Go ahead. What was you saying, Kenny?
I'm saying, well, both these team owners, Brink and AJ, they're both tacticians. They've both been in this for a while, and they know so many artists. It's really going to be like a battle of I'm excited to see the mental part of this, But that's all.
Oh yeah, the strategy is going to be very, very interesting, no doubt about it. And I'm pretty sure Lauren's been thinking about her strategy. I know I've been thinking about mine. I've been in communication with my team pretty regularly. We have had a conference call where all of us was on the phone and we talked for about an hour, and we got a game plan. We definitely got a game plan for Nasty Nardo's team. It's not going to be easy. None of these matchups are going to be a full sweep. I don't think. I think it's going to be tough. And, of course, me as a team owner, I'm going to say, yeah, I'm coming for the full sweep because we are coming to full sweep your ass. You know what I'm saying? That's the fact. That's the competitive side of me. But exactly. But it is going to be very hard to beat your opponent 5-0.
Sure.
It is very, and if you are one of them teams that beats a team 5-0, man, you definitely deserve your flowers on that because this is a tough league. Every team is super talented, and Lauren, free agency is open too. What do you think about that whole idea of opening up the free agency so teams have a chance at getting an alternate? But the team has to have their alternate decided by that Friday before the week of the games. If not, then they're not eligible to be a part of that week. So how do you feel about having an alternate on your team? Do you think that that's a good idea to have that in the bag if needed, or what's your take on it?
I mean, that's cool and all, but I mean, if you have a consistent team, you shouldn't have to have an alternate.
Pretty
Facts.
solid around these parts.
I'm just saying, like, Kenny gonna ride a bike to that motherfucker. He don't give a fuck.
Oh, ride a
So
bike to Boonville, Mississippi. I almost did it
I
once.
swear, bro, like he don't give a damn. He gonna make it to that. So I know everybody on my team's pretty consistent with their timing, and if they don't show up, I mean, you got 2 times to show me that your ass is gone.
Yeah, and like
So
she just said, y'all, if she picks 2 alternates or has to, make that decision to have to bring an alternate in 2 times, she can cut somebody from her main roster and then bring that alternate onto our team
it
full
better be
time.
a really good reason.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
this is like, so free agency to me is like this, guys. Okay. Say I choose a team. Somebody doesn't show up and I catch them doing something else. You know what I mean? But they really wasted my time and they could have just told me they didn't want to, they didn't want to continue on so that I could put somebody in that space that may want to compete and, show their talent. I'm gonna be a little upset because you wasted my time. So like, I mean, I know I understand in the world like stuff happens and stuff, but like always be vocal, communicative. Some people are very understanding, but I mean, if this isn't for you, it just isn't for you. And that's free agency. Like that's why there's people waiting in case this isn't for you. You know what I mean?
Right. But communication's vital, man. Communication's vital for all these teams. I don't really worry about our team though. I'm just gonna like not even being cocky. I just think that we got a good vibe, and I don't really just see anybody on our team just like missing. I think we'd all ride a bike to Boonville, Mississippi if we had to. We get on one of
Man,
those.
they know I'm gonna come get them. It don't matter. Y'all know I'm gonna pull up.
Get a hot air balloon. We'll just hot air balloon it to it.
You need a
That's why
ride? Call me.
that's why we've been telling y'all all off season, be dependable.
It's
Be
important.
dependable. A forfeit point to your team can cost
Yep.
them. Can
If
cost
you
them.
lose by forfeiture, you know how sad that is because you could have just let me get an alternative person. Like, dang.
Well, and it's also disrespectful to the other team, kind of, because I mean, then like their player, as I know, like getting get a free point's a free point, and performance,
Yeah.
perform, but competing is the whole spirit of this. So if somebody doesn't show up and then you're going against them, it's not. I mean, it's still a win, but it's not it wouldn't be that artist's fault, but it would just feel different. So in the spirit of competition, man, let's everybody communicate and try to figure out how to get everybody to everything on time.
Facts. And I am going to bring up the schedule because it is important for you artists and for the fans to lock these dates in. Even if you can't come and buy a ticket, which tickets all season long will be $10 at the door at any of the events, whether it's at the Hip Hop Lounge, Spoons and Forks, or Rock House Live Midtown, it is $10 at the door to come into the RapOffs event. So if you can't, then you can watch at home live on the stream, which will be commentated by Nation of Elevation 2.0's Dave Bone and whoever he chooses to bring on the panel with him each and every Saturday that of the regular season and postseason. Y'all know that week 1 is in Boonsville, Mississippi at Spoons and Forks. That is this Saturday. And then week 2 is February 22nd. And it'll be earlier in the day. That time will change. It will be around the 1 p.m. mark. So be looking for that time change when that comes out for the February 22nd show. And that's at the Hip Hop Lounge, you guys. And that is the same place that we had the draft. And as y'all see, it does alternate out between the 3 venues I mentioned. So y'all make sure y'all lock them dates in. Lock them in. That's all you got to do. Lock them in.
Don't hit us up on be like it's next weekend, right?
Lock that in.
Hey. Oh, man. I'm getting ganged up on here by hustlers,
Lock
man.
that in.
Oh, shit. Y'all
We
lucky we
done.
can only see y'all in the championship. If we see y'all in the championship,
Baby, I wish I could see you week 1, dog.
I
told you how I felt. I told you.
Yeah.
To your
I already
Yeah.
know. I already know.
The Go championship round will be bro. We have to have a
Oh
whole
my
documentary
God.
made.
That would be awesome to see husband and wife's team going against each other in championship, which will be June 28th. That will be dope. That would be dope. Let's see how the season turns out.
Yeah, Cody,
Lauren,
remember that face.
I already know. I see it every day. Okay, I
Okay.
see it every day.
I'm
We are
just
getting to the end of the show though, Lauren. And before you go, Kenny, do you got a question for Lauren before we let her watch her show?
I'm not letting communications go over the open channel, but like I do want to shout out BKB over in the comments. I see you, bro. Fuck yeah, we winning, bro. I shouldn't have dropped the F bomb, but freak yeah, we winning, bro. I mean,
Nah,
whoever I'm going against, whoever anybody's going against, we got them, bro. Like I'm not even like sweating it. I am sweating it because it is a good team, but like I believe in the group that we have, and I like Lauren said. I mean, it's been said already. Like we coming, bro. Like everybody's underdogs till they pull up in a tank, bro. Yeah.
hell yeah. So, Lauren, is there anything you want to say before you leave the screen?
first and foremost, shout out to my husband, Cody CraZee, for the Rap Off Leagues. Shout out to Lagodi. Shout out to every artist, every team owner on this platform, podcast. Y'all do not give up. Keep pushing. Don't ever give up. I know the world is hard and it's pushing against us, but thank God for everything. I'm telling y'all. And rebuke the devil for everything. And I just want to thank God for everything in my family. And again, shout out to Cody and Lagodi and fucking CPM. Goddamn AJ, Nardo, Brink,
Shout out Big Kurse.
fucking Curse, Z Dog. I love all of y'all on this show. Y'all know that. And all the artists, y'all gonna get to know me because we in there like swimwear.
Hey, and thank you for coming on tonight, my love. And talking that spit with the world. I'm looking forward to the rap off season. I know you are too. We kick off this Saturday. Thank you again for coming on the show, babe, and enjoy your TV show. I'll be in there in about 5-10 minutes.
Okay, bye world.
Y'all give it up for my beautiful wife, Lauren Badazz.
Bye, y'all. Good night.
Good
Bye.
night.
Stay blessed.
Kenny had the wifey on, the team owner of the team that you're repping on your forehead right now.
Yep. Gave away the plan.
Yeah, I don't think she gave away the full plan. I think she gave away that y'all are ready and that y'all are confident, and that is most important. I feel like a team that is confident and ready to go is dangerous in this league, I believe. And the team that is working together the most is probably going to win this thing, no doubt.
This is what I'll say about my team. This is all I will say. Everybody's linked in, and I like the vibe. It just seems very close between everybody off the rip, and like everybody hard, bro. Like I mean, everybody's hard. Everybody's got like range, and I'm not gonna give anything away because like we are kind of like the I've been the underdog my entire life, Cody. You know I thrive off that shit, and like this is the perfect team for me. And I'm that's some of the color scheme I wanted, and it looks like we're gonna have an upset week 1. Basically, that's just basically what's gonna be. So place your bets now, everybody.
Hey, I love it. I fucking love it.
Respectful. Shout out to Mauser. Congratulations on the number 1 pick.
Hell yeah. Congratulations to Mauser, number 1 pick of all time in the RapOffs League, by the way, may I add.
The first number 1.
And shout out to this week's episodes. Y'all know Sunday, yeah, most definitely. Yeah. Can you do
Shout out to Cody CraZee, bro.
Yeah.
Man, you did it on Monday. That was bro.
Monday was a tough. No, Monday really wasn't that tough because Trippy was on there with me and Mauser and Dixie showed up. Or Sunday, that's Sunday I'm thinking about. Yeah, Sunday we had Trippy, Mauser, and Dixie on, and they did an awesome job. That was an awesome episode. Monday, though, that you're speaking of, Kenny, was a wild episode. Clickster was, life was lifing on him, and Filter the same. Life was lifing on him. So we had Rockstar Row come on, and we had a couple special guests with Young Gangsta AJ and Money Tinero. They hopped on. So it ended up being a really good episode, Kenny. And
I really enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate that. And tonight's episode was epic, too. I wish Big Kurse could have came on, But having Lauren come on a Wednesday was pretty cool, man. I enjoyed every episode this week, and I'm looking for next week because we get to talk about how week 1 went. You know what I'm saying, Kenny?
The aftermath. Real quick before the episode's over, shout out Rockstar Row. I did see the shout out he gave me. He's got permission to call me KLR. We're gonna work on the That's Kenny with him, but he's in part of the old guard, so we're gonna go ahead and give him that pass. We do got a song cooking. It is gonna be fire. It will make you break stuff when you dance to it and shit, and also learn something because that's the collab, bro. But I just wanted to shout out my guy Rockstar Row. I should have done it earlier, but I did watch that episode, and it's all love over here. We don't play y'all unless we go to the championship, and y'all gonna have to go through Cody because I can't play Cody and y'all in the championship, and I really don't want to go against you in this at all because I know how that goes. So, yeah, much love.
Hell yeah, and shout out to Rockstar Row, 3-time champion, being a part of the RapOffs League. I'll actually see you week 1. Row, we're coming. I know there's a whole team of you, so just know Ghetto Stars, the GOATs, are coming for you. We are coming for you. And before we end, we always give a special thanks to our sponsors over at Lagodi, Nation of Elevation 2.0, Chopping It Up with Pops, Brink TV, Worldwide Radio, and giving out free game. We appreciate y'all. To everybody that tunes in each and every Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday. And yes, Kenny, guess what? Saturday is here. We appreciate y'all too. And next time we see y'all, it'll be on Sunday. Y'all know I have Trippy Tribbit on with me. While you tripping, all that good stuff. But it'll be the first episode after the first games of the season. And it's about to get crazy, y'all. And we look forward to it. We'll see y'all this Saturday, Boonesville, Mississippi. Spoons and Forks. Come check out the games. It's going down. We'll see y'all. We're going to start streaming about 4:45. First game comes on at 5. You'll see Kenny. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see some interesting games going on. It's about to be awesome, y'all. But we appreciate y'all. This has been another episode of the RapOffs League Live News, where we talk about everything. And yes, I mean everything. The RapOffs, that is my guy, That's Kenny, that joins me every Wednesday. And I'm your host, Cody CraZee. And we'll see y'all Saturday. It's here. Yeah, are you hyped for the draft, man? Are you excited about that?
Yeah, I'm very excited about the draft. I can't wait to see where it leads, where I go, where all the other artists go. Just to see the whole event. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see the whole event because it'll be the first time I ever been to a rapper's draft.
Yeah, LNGE. Yeah, this that turn shit right here.
CFO Breezy, bitch.
Pop that nigga, 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 pop. Puss nigga better not play in this bitch or he gon' get his ass hit. Then with the shit you already know, don't play with me, I go crazy on the beat. These nigga be act, don't know why the bloke go sit on the bench, you don't know what you doing. Crying like a bitch, I don't know why. Fuck, got a big booty bitch, she talking on my lap. Nigga get wrong, gon' get a stove slice. I'm sick of these niggas that act not a care. Told her your homie, you know you ain't real. You fucking that bitch, you know she a hoe. She doing the gang, I know you say. Putting in work, I need me a gram. Shout out to my Haitian that been making moves. I don't fuck with you cause we are not equal. Been doing this shit since I was a young. Nowadays you can't fuck with these snakes. You gotta move like a boss move, yup. Hop in the whip on speed through traffic. Fuck the law, I can't stand them bitch. Please don't get in my way. If you get in my way, you gon' get your way pop. I said pop that nigga, 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 pop that that nigga, pop him, 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 pop that nigga, pop him, pop him, pop that nigga, pop him, pop him, pop that nigga, pop that nigga, pop that nigga, you heard what I said, pop that nigga, pop that nigga, pop that nigga, you heard what I said, pop that nigga, pop that nigga, pop that nigga, you heard what I said, pop that nigga, pop that nigga, pop that nigga, you heard what I said, pop him, 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 yeah, murder bitch, just like that, turn shit.